That was a clip from Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
It had all the action right there, and it set box office records for April, but is it actually worth seeing? Here to tell us is...
Let's see.
Movie reviewer,
Sorry.
Wil Loper.
Thought I saw the Winter Soldier around, but don't worry, I do have my shield ready.
So the shield is pretty important to
The
this
shield
dude.
is crucial. This is Captain America's weapon right here.
Oh.
Well, and also mine.
Was that built for your size? Was that custom
No!
size?
This is a children's size. So.
Frisbee, anyway.
Well, speaking of shields, the movie, Captain America,
yes.
the Winter Soldier. All right, so this picks up after the Avengers, but it actually sort of continues the plot from the first Captain America, which I like because there are a lot of questions that were unanswered from that movie. So Captain America, he's played by Chris Evans. He's still getting used to life in the new millennium. He's been frozen for 70 years. He was thawed out. He was from the 1940s. So he's going on missions. He's doing what he's asked like a good soldier, but he starts to question those giving the orders. Are they doing what's right? So the movie, it kind of plays out more like a conspiracy thriller, and at the head of it all is Robert Redford, which kind of harkens back a little to his role in All the President's Men. So it's kind of nice little connection there. Don't worry, there's still plenty of action to be had. The movie does ask lots of socially relevant questions like how much power should those in charge have? And is pointing a gun at everyone so they stay in line, is that really freedom? The enemy this time around is not aliens or mutants, it's humans who are in power and what they decide to do with that power, which for me is much scarier than, say, fictional frost giants. Now, in my opinion, the Cap, he's a little bit of a bland character. He's not as fun to watch as Iron Man or Thor, but is more grounded in reality. I also have to ask, where the heck are all his superhero friends when the threat of global doom looms? Don't any of them watch the news or have Facebook? Can't he just call up Tony Stark and say, hey, got a minute to save millions of lives? I don't know.
Tony Stark needs a break sometimes.
He does, I get,
right?
extended vacations, perhaps.
Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Who does he play?
He plays the sort of the Secretary of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is sort of the spy agency, the fictional spy agency in the world. So it's like Homeland Strategic Initiative. Strategic Homeland Initiative is what it stands for. So
I think you were waiting to see this. You were anticipating.
I was I mean, all the Marvel movies I really look forward to, and they got these movies planned out till 2028. So.
What'd you rate this one?
So this, my rating for this one, out of shield throws, this never gets old, 5 out of 5 there.
No kidding.
We got Twistaroonies, 4 out of 5. Very twisty, almost too twisty. Sam Jackson lovers, they'll love this movie, 4 out of 5. Plenty of him. Total is 3.5 out of 5. So I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I didn't quite love it, however. But I do think it's worth a rewatch because all the twists in there definitely make it worth a rewatch.
Now I really want to see it, but you said probably watch the first one.
Oh yes, you'll definitely want to watch the first one. This one will make a lot more sense. So.
Very nice. And then what do you have next week?
Next week we got Rio 2 and Draft Day. I think that's the third Kevin Costner movie in 2 weeks that I've seen.
He's done several this year.
Very busy, man.
I want to see that.
He is.
Good.
All right, are you going to fly on out of here now?
There goes Wil Loper. Careful, don't. It's very expensive equipment. All right, well, I thought I heard a crash.
He's all right. He'll be okay.
He's all right. Nothing to see here. We'll check in the morning commute just ahead.
But first, here's a look at what's coming up later on CBS This Morning.
I'm Nora O'Donnell. Coming up.